welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a really long time and this one is my first video of 2020, but it's because life happened and I needed to get surgery, and while I was just dealing with a lot, so I didn't have the time to sit down and actually create content for you guys, to actually record and be here doing this. I know a lot of you guys have been asking me tons of questions of what was the surgery that I needed and things like that. If you guys had seen one of the Paris, I think it was the Paris vlog video, I had mentioned that my hand was hurting as I was recording. Honestly, that was happening. I had the pain in my hand for about a year. I never went to the doctor for it because I figured, I was like, I'm not ready to handle whatever the hell the doctor's gonna tell me that's happening with me, just because I deal with a lot of bullshit and I just didn't want something else added to my plate at the time. So then I went to Paris, and I don't know what happened in Paris, but my hand was just hurting like crazy. When I got home, I remember that I just couldn't do anything with my right hand. Everything just hurt, like everything from the touch. I remember if I touched anything, I would get like this ridiculous pain that I would feel up to even my elbow. So my roommate, she pretty much was like, yeah, you need to go get checked. So she pretty much made everything happen. I never made an appointment for myself. She was just super spot on with everything. And yeah, it turns out I had a glomus tumor on one of my fingers. It literally only happens to 6% of the population, so lucky me. But yeah, it's like, this little mass. The reason why it was hurting so much was because it was wrapped around a nerve. So anything that I touched, anything that touched my finger, if I wasn't prepared to mentally touch that thing, it would send an excruciating pain throughout my arm. It got to the point where I stopped signing things. I don't sign my name anymore. I couldn't open up bottles anymore. It was just, I had no hand. Literally there was no hand. Surgery went well, everything's good. I just have to go get it checked every year because as any tumor, you just have to go in and just get it checked to make sure it just doesn't come back. That's the reason I was gone. I am back. I am barefaced, but that's because I've been through so much shit lately that makeup is literally the last thing on my mind. I don't got the time for any makeup at this point. But here's what I do have time for. I do want to cut my hair, and I don't want to go to a salon nearby because I feel like if I tell them I want this length, they will just not listen to me. So I'm the only one around here that I trust with my own hair. I've cut my hair before once, about 2 years ago, and it wasn't the worst, but it wasn't the best. But I made it work. It happened. I cut my hair. I loved it, so it is what it is. So I've already washed my hair. I flat ironed it, and then I drenched it in a bunch of oil. Now, the reason I did all that is because the first time I cut my hair 2 years ago, I remember that I did it was just flat ironed, and at the end of it, there were strands that were still longer than others, and I want to say it's because it just wasn't completely straight. So that's what I did. And I'm gonna go ahead and just section off my hair into 2 pieces. So we're gonna go ahead and grab a rat tail comb, and we're just gonna go ahead and create that line. Just separate your hair down the middle. Okay, so this is what we're dealt with. I cannot believe I'm cutting my hair on camera, but this is what we're doing in 2020. I guess. So then the next 2 things that you're gonna need are 2 scrunchies. I'm gonna use the scrunchie that has no elastic in it because it's the only scrunchie I got. As long as this one with no elastic in it, because, oh, that has hair in it, because it's also the only scrunchie I got. But the good thing about these 2 is that they're practically almost the same size. So when I wrap it around my hair, it should be the same shit. So we're gonna go ahead and get that done. I can't believe I'm really about to cut my hair, my own hair, on camera. Especially after I did it once and it wasn't what I wanted. But it didn't come out bad, so hopefully this time around, it's just as good, right? Plus, it's just hair, it'll grow back. I still have the bandages for my surgery on my fingers, so I'm really trying to keep that away. Who decides to cut their own hair on camera with a busted finger? Me. All right, I don't know how many times I wrapped this, which I probably should have remembered. It's already a fail. Guys, please don't follow this tutorial if you're gonna go cut your hair. All right, let me do this over. This is already a fail. I cannot afford for this video to be a fail because this is actually my hair. Like this isn't a painting, this isn't makeup that I can just wash off. Like this is my hair. So I wrapped my hair 4 times. All right, so let's do this on this side. If you guys see my busted, disgusting finger, just don't say anything, please. It's healing, it's in the healing process. I'll try to hide it from you guys as I stick my finger all up in the camera. So now that we have our hair sectioned off into 2 parts, you wanna make sure that the scrunchies are even, because if I leave it like this, you guys know what will happen. Like my haircut will come off a little weird. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just lower it because this is also not the length that I want. I kind of want it, I want my hair short, but I don't want it that short. So I'm gonna bring it down to about there. I would say to give yourself some like wiggle room in case you really fuck up. I don't think I want to give myself wiggle room because I feel very strongly in myself that I will get this done to perfection. Now, once you have the length that you would want it, this is the part where you start to get super nervous because you know it's coming. Okay, so you want to take a pair of good scissors. When I say good scissors, I mean good scissors. I don't mean any of those fucking scissors that you guys play around in school with. We got scissors. All right, now what you want to do is hyperventilate. Oh my goodness, please guide me, please. Oh, guys, I'm nervous. Wow, okay, all right, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I should have gone to a professional. Like, I am literally super nervous to do this. I'm just talking bullshit into the mirror, but I'm like, I need to be standing straight up, like, okay guys, if this comes out lopsided, can you guys promise me not to say jack shit about it? I can't. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you cut underneath it, not above it. I know some people like to do above the ponytail, like above the scrunchie, but I like to do it under the scrunchie so that if I have anything to fix, like I will not cut any more than where my scrunchie is already at. So I guess that's my wiggle room, where it's like if I fuck up really bad, I can go to a hairstylist and be like, hey, just like even it out, and they'll have enough space to kind of even that out. So you know what, that makes me feel a little better. All right, I'm just gonna go for it. Fuck it, we're gonna do this. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my gosh. Okay, all right, it's happening, you guys, it's happening, it's happening. There is literally no fucking turning back, and I feel like this thing is not even cutting my hair correctly. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. All right, well, already this doesn't seem like I cut it straight. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. I cannot believe I just did that. Wow, okay, so I guess next, we gotta do the next side. A lot of you guys out there are probably like professionals and probably watching me cut this shit and like, why the fuck? But listen, it is what it is at this point. What? shit, this is super short. Wow, this is a lot shorter than I expected. But a lot lighter. Like this feels so good. Doesn't look that bad. I mean, I'm sure in the back it looks crazy, but I mean, the front looks okay. Doesn't look that bad, you know? Obviously, it's not even at all. The front is longer than the back. This is it. And I'm not gonna fix it, to be quite honest. One, that was not enough wiggle room for any, like I wouldn't let anyone touch my hair like this. Like I refuse to have anyone cut my hair any shorter than this. Like this is as short as I'm willing to go. Maybe when it grows out a little more, I'll go ahead and go to like a professional, because clearly I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Let's see if I can do a ponytail. It's so short, I can't do a pony. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's fine, we're fine. This feels so good though, like, you guys. At this point, you guys are probably like, is she trying to convince herself? I think so, but I think I actually really like it. Like, I think I'm actually trying to convince myself at the fact that, like, wow, Jen, you really cut your hair a lot shorter than you thought, because the first time I cut my hair, it was not this short. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please be kind in the comment section. Remember, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I just did this because, like, I feel like I needed it. I needed a haircut. My hair was like super unhealthy at the bottom. But thank you guys so much for sticking by. Yo, I appreciate every single one of you guys for not unsubscribing while I haven't been on here. But I promise to bring you guys more content, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.